Yeah, you know what it is. Southpaw Slick, live at work. And the topic for today is the prevalence of colorism in dating. I'm saying this is not a question or a topic that's from anyone. This is from myself because I feel that is something important to talk about. The reason why I'm even bringing it up is it based on natural instinct to be attracted to a certain pigmentation, or is it indoctrination from media? I think it's a combination of both. This will mostly pertain to the Black community, but you can also apply it to Spanish speaking countries, the Middle East, and East Asia. It's all over. Just the Black community in general, or people from the African diaspora, whether it's African American, Africa itself, Jamaica, Haiti, whatever. On average, when it comes to men, they usually gravitate towards light skinned women. When it comes to women, they gravitate towards dark skinned men. You hear it all the time. I'm saying from the women, just women in general, that they want a man to be tall, dark, and handsome. Now, for white people, that can be a dude with a nice tan. You rather have a dude with a nice tan than one that's like pasty pale and shit. That's not as appealing. With black men, the darker skinned men come across as more masculine, um, more charismatic, have more of a personality. Whereas, like, the light skinned dudes are usually seen as feminine, soft, narcissistic, um, lacks tough skin or has doesn't have a tough exterior, easily offended. And to be fair, it is like that sometimes, but that is stereotyping. Every light skinned dude is not soft, and every dark skinned guy is not solid, or, I'm saying 100. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't apply to everyone on both sides of the spectrum. Same thing with women. Light skinned women, they're seen as more feminine and, soft and classy, whereas dark skinned women are seen as ratchet, loud, pugnacious, has an attitude, promiscuous. It's like they're always linked to the negative stereotypes, you know, uh, from the black female community. It's always like attached to dark skinned women for the most part. Now, when I was talking about it's both natural and indoctrination, I said before, for those same qualities, I said dark skinned guy, he's more masculine. Women like masculinity. Light skinned women are seen as more feminine. Men like femininity. That's just what, you find attractive. And that's what you go for. Now, when it comes to indoctrination, for example, some of my friends and even some of my family members, actually, I said one of my cousins, love him to death. That's my dog, 100%. Him, one of my other cousins, and their friend, since forever, they always looked up to Lil Wayne, from the way he dressed, how they were wearing the fucking V-necks with the scarf. All of them got dreads now. All of them got tattoos now. And it also affected the women they go after. Him, his ex was Dominican. My other cousin, his baby mother is light skinned. And their friend, his girlfriend, is Puerto Rican. So none of it's like it's dark skin is like not an option. And not the cousin I'm talking about, but the other one. He's very adamant about that. He's made posts about it and everything. Like, I'm not dating no dark skinned woman. I'd rather date a white woman before I date a dark skinned woman. They're very adamant about that shit. And you always hear, like with Lil Wayne and other rappers, always talking about, I got a long hair, thick, red bone, yellow bone. I got me a yellow chick. Shit, they're going to start talking about she got jaundice. That's what I'm saying. It's always in media. They're always promoted. Now, with the women, you don't see it too much, like as far as in movies or in music, like saying how they like dark skinned dudes. It's usually like on social media or in person. Like, oh yeah, I like me a chocolate dude. Like, oh, he gotta be dark skinned. I can't do no light skin nigga. All that. They're very adamant about that shit. But also when I was talking about media, what is promoted? For example, like Idris Elba. He was considered the sexiest man alive, right? What was this, like maybe a couple of years ago? And he fits that, that archetype, tall, dark, and handsome. I mean, not to mention he has other qualities. He's very classy. He has a British accent that always helps. He's a cool guy, for the most part. It's like he's a complete package, right? Which women also like. Like I said, women like congruency, words matching action, right? But also with the industry for women, the ones that get a major push are the light skinned ones. For example, Ice Spice. A lot of people call her an industry plant, right? Me, I don't care about the industry plant shit. Like I said, if you're putting out good music, fine, whatever. I don't care. But she's getting a major push. Why? Because she's pretty. She has a really nice body, a nice natural booty, which I love. But she's light skinned. That's her biggest asset. She's light skinned. Alicia Keys, when she first came out, her and India.Arie came out around the same time. Both of them extremely talented. I'm not going to take away from her talents. But when it came to the Grammy nominations, she got damn near all of them. I don't think India.Arie got one. Now, to be fair, like I said, she's very talented. She can sing and she can play the fuck out of that piano. But her being light skinned definitely gave her a major boost. Somebody like Normani, Kelly Rowland, Seven Streeter, all of them extremely talented, never got their just due. Now, Normani is still fresh and young, right? Now, some people say it's because of her work ethic, like the ones that really follow her. I don't follow her too much. I think she's very attractive. Her music is okay. I can't say there's anything I would add to my playlist, but she has potential, and I think she should get a push, right? But she's not getting marketed like that, and for the most part, I'm thinking it's because she's dark skinned. Now, me myself, I prefer dark skinned women, or okay, women my complexion or darker, over somebody yellow or light skinned. But I'll date a light skinned chick. See, that's a preference. People need to stop misconstruing what that word is. You know what I mean? Like it's always, oh, I have a preference for dark skin or light skin, but that's all you date. That's not a preference. For example, I prefer steak over fish, but I'm gonna eat both. I'm willing to eat both. That's how I am. I prefer browner or dark skinned women, but I'll date a light skinned chick. Definitely. Right? But I'm saying break's about to be over. I want to talk about this a little bit more. I might do a part two to it, but for now, we're going to end the video right here. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.